Hello, I am Minecraft Phenom 08 and welcome to my new series which is called Rails of Industry. Now in this series I will be focusing on doing a lot of automatic stuff with Rails, and for that task I am using the Ftb Revelations Mod Pack version 2.7.0 for Minecraft 1.12.2. Now in this mod pack I have added a few mods, of which they are Funky Locomotion, NuclearCraft, and Railcraft, which is one of the mods I'm going to lean heavily on in this series. And I think it'll be pretty interesting because I know with the mods Railcraft and Steve Carts, I will be able to automate quite a bit of stuff with Rails. Hopefully I'll be able to automate a lot of stuff in a lot of creative ways using Rails. So that's kind of going to be the what I'm going to focus on in this series. So right now I just need to start collecting wood and stuff because I am in a new world, as you can see by my journey maps information up in the top right corner. And yeah, I'm not really sure where I want to build my initial base here, but I definitely want to find some sheep if I can. That way I can get a bed and maybe a clearing so that I can build a house or some sort of structure before the night is out. So let's make some planks right now. Let's make a crafting table, and let's make maybe a few simple tools here. So let's get some sticks. Let's do a pick. Let's do a shovel. Let's do a sword. And yeah, that can be it for right now. Oh, actually, let's do an axe. I don't know why I didn't grab an axe, because that's like the one thing I need right now as I'm gathering wood. So let's get this back up and let's head to the southeast, I think. I see some mobs over here on my mini map. I'm hoping that maybe there are some sheep somewhere. And my cat apparently hopes that there are no sheep because he's meowing at me. That was not smart. Okay, I'm not gonna go that way. There's a zombie there. Okay, so I see a few mobs over here. They're just chickens. Actually, let's kill one or two of them. Oh, cool. I didn't think that would be a one-hit kill. I'm obviously very, very familiar with wooden tools. Cough, cough. So maybe this way will give me a little better luck here. I don't think reindeer are going to help me, although let's look at the minimap. Maybe this way. Okay, so nope. Let's not go that way. Oh my goodness, why am I up so high? Okay, so I see a pig over there. That's obviously nice. This terrain is not. Okay, that was helpful. Okay, so one of these pigs has some damage because he fell. Awesome. As I have no food, killing a few chickens and a few pigs will probably help me out. Okay, so I still don't see any sheep or anything. I would really love to find some sheep. Because I would really like to sleep on this first night. Okay, so still don't see any sheep, so I don't really think that's gonna happen. Okay, so I hear chickens. Let's kill some more chickens. Okay. Are there actually 2 meteorites up here? I think there are. Which that would be fantastic if that's true, because oftentimes I have trouble finding some of the plates in Applied Energistics, and it would be really nice if I didn't have to struggle to find those. Okay, so yes, it does look like there are two of those. I'm not going to do anything with them right now. I don't know what level of pickaxe you have to even try that, but I doubt wood is good enough. Okay, I see sheep. Fantastic. I see lots of sheep. This is sheep heaven. This is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to kill a few white sheep. No wool, of course. Thankfully, there are enough of these sheep that I am not worried about not getting enough wool. That's just not going to happen. Okay, so I have my 3 wool. Let's go ahead and slap this down. Let's make a bed. And hopefully I'm able to get this bed set down once it becomes night, and therefore I can sleep without actually having to build a house on my first night. Because I would like to get some more wood, and I would like to not have to worry about building a house on the first night. Also, I'd like to clear out a little area right here so that I can build a structure that's not like teeny tiny. Also in this series, I don't think I'm gonna build my main base in a desert, because I feel like I've done that forever. I feel like in all 3 series that I've done, or at least on YouTube, that I have built in the desert, and I kind of want to avoid that. I might build some stuff in the desert, but I don't think I'm going to build my main base there. I've just done that a lot. Also, I've used solar power less than I really thought I would. In pretty much all the instances. I know in the past when I've played by myself, I've used a lot of solar power at times, but not so much recently. So the whole desert being an advantage has not really been that much of an advantage. Okay, so it is getting to be near nighttime. So I need to keep an eye on the time, and that is in the upper right-hand corner up above my journey maps. And once it gets late enough, I need to plop down my bed and I need to sleep. And it's really close. I forget the exact time you can sleep. I think it's like 10:31 or 10:27 or something like that. So it's getting very, very close. So what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and plop that down right now. And let's start right-clicking. I'm going to do every minute. There we go. 10:27 I think is the magic number. So that is fantastic. Okay, so let's pick this back up. I don't need that on the ground. I am going to clear out just a little bit more land here. And then I think I'm going to start building my house. Did I see a wisp a second ago? Oh, it's fairies. Nice. I have no idea what fairies are for, but I've seen them before, and I don't think they're hostile or anything, so I don't need to really worry about them. Okay, so if I chop down this tree, I should have a nice area right here to build a little house. So that'll be fantastic. Also, I have some of this eucalyptus wood. Okay, so once this axe is out, I'm actually not going to build another wooden axe. I'm going to do a little bit of mining. So let's see here. Where can I build my first building? You know what? Let's just build my mine shaft right here. Or I guess my first mine shaft. Okay, so I actually want to turn that down. So let's do that for right now. Okay, that sounds a little bit better. I just want to get some stone at this point. I would also like to find some coal if I could, but I'm not super hopeful that I'm going to find that right now. And so I want to build a pickaxe. I also want to build a furnace. That way I can get some charcoal, because I have plenty of wood at this point. So I would definitely like to have something like 11 at least. Do I have this? Okay, so Yeah, I have that on bright. I just don't have any light down here is what's going on. Do I have... Oh, I have 11 cobblestone, which is exactly how much I need for what I want to do right now. So let's go ahead and plop this guy down. Let's make an axe and then a furnace. And this furnace can go right here for right now. And let's throw in the eucalyptus wood, because I don't foresee myself needing this for any decorative purpose. Okay, so that's probably done. It is. No, wrong slot. Okay, so actually I'm gonna build this up so I can get the rest of this tree. Awesome, that's that part of the tree done. I think there are just a few more blocks over here. Okay, maybe a few more than I thought. Oh well, it provides me a lot of wood, which I can turn into charcoal. Is this it? Yes. Yeah. Awesome. So I'm going to gather all this eucalyptus wood. I'm going to cook it and make it charcoal. And might grow some of those saplings somewhere. So let's throw these up here. Let's throw that charcoal in there. I also need to get some food cooking up. And thankfully I have a little bit of chicken, a little bit of pork chop, a little bit of mutton. So there's a little bit of food there. Let's clear out some land right now. And then I can start building a really, really crappy house. And if you've watched me before, you know I am not really good at designing things to look nice, but typically I feel like I do a pretty good job functionally. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be focused on right here with this build, especially since I don't have a whole lot of resources with me. I do want to make it plenty big though. I don't know how well I'll actually be able to do because I don't have that much wood. It's not like I have an infinite supply of wood or anything. These dandelions might be useful at some point. Okay, so that's a decent amount of area cleaned out. I do want to change pretty much all this wood to planks. Let's make a few torches. Let's throw that in there. So I'm not sure how many. You know what? Let's do 32 torches. That'll be good for right now. Got some wood. I think I'll have my mine shaft be in the corner of my house for right now. And I am going to widen that out, hopefully to be 3x3. So let's start out with a footprint, something like this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. And then let's do 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do 5 more over here. 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. And I think I'm going to make my rooms 5x5. So if we do a wall there, a wall here. Okay, so that will be kind of the basic layout. I'm going to have, I think, 6 rooms or something like that right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hopefully this will be functional enough. Okay, so the entrance can be right here. And I think I'm going to leave the opening area just as one big room. So it's just going to have 4 rooms. It'll have, let's make a bedroom over here. And I can do some chests over on either side of the wall. So let's build some chests. I would like to build 4 of these. Okay, there we go. And we can build chest, 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 chest. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I can do this off camera, is I'm going to chop down a few more oak trees around here, and then I'm going to build this house up. I'm going to build it, I think, to be 3 high. I am not going to put a roof on it right now. I might do that in the future. I very well might not put a roof on this ever. But for right now, that's the plan. I'm going to do that off camera because that's just kind of manual labor. Pretty boring stuff. So I will be back after I have my house built up to be 3 high. So I'm back in my house and I have it built up to where I said I wanted it, but I've decided that I do want a roof after all, and that's because spiders can be kind of a nuisance. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, and I can do this off camera, is I'm just going to add a roof to what I have. So I'm just going to jump up here real fast, and I will put a roof at this level. That way I have a height of 3 on the interior, and I can go ahead and do this off camera. This is going to take a while. I kind of do think I have enough wood, but I feel like I should probably do this off camera. It's just kind of boring. So anyways, once I have a roof on my house here, I will be right back. So I have the roof on my house now, and let's take a short little tour of what's going on. This is the entryway. I will probably have a lot of machines in this room right here. This is my bedroom. I threw all my junk into this chest right here. I did cook my food while I was away, so I have some food here. Nothing's in this chest, and then I have my mine shaft over here. I did do a little bit of mining off camera, and let's hit the F7 key so I can see where I need to put some torches. But real quickly, let's do just a little bit of mining so that you can see exactly how I'm going to format my mine shafts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig, and I'm going to create kind of offshoot mine shafts at different levels. My first mine shaft will be at level 50, and then I'll have one at level 40, level 30, level 20, and then level 12 as well. I find that works pretty well. So I have found my first kind of ore here, and that would be I found copper and coal. So I do have a stone pickaxe, so I should be able to grab these. So that's exciting. Copper is pretty valuable anyways. Coal is definitely valuable in the early game, so that's something I do want to mine up. Let's get down to level 40. Actually, let's go down to level 30 because that's kind of where you find iron typically at higher volumes, I guess, than if you dig as far up as I am right now. So I'm just going to dig until I get to level 30. Right now I'm not going to worry about any more coal, I guess. So, okay, so this is level 50. Let's do a little level area at each Y level where I'm actually going to have like an offshoot mine. And I'm going to do 5 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now I can go down again. And let's actually use this worthless pick to do that. Okay, so let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's good. And I will probably tidy this up off camera after this episode. But for right now, I'm just kind of want to show you what's going on. I'm probably going to do a whole lot of mining in between this first episode and the second episode. So, so that you're familiar with how I'm getting my stuff, I just want to show you the structure of my mine shaft. I like to do things in a particular way. It seems to work out well organization wise. So let's grab the better pickaxe now that we ruined the bad one. Okay, so this is 41. Okay, so this will be 40. And let's actually move this over here. Okay, so that's 2, 3. Okay, so iron. Fantastic. And there's a decent amount here, it looks like. Looks like there should be about 8. It's pretty fantastic, actually. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can go down again. And I want to get to 30, like I said, because that's kind of where I will be mining first, because that's where you find a lot of iron. Early on, iron is something that you need a lot of if you want to progress anyways. I guess you could stay in the Stone Age if you really wanted to, but that's not really my intention, as I would like to do a lot of stuff with rails. I need a lot of iron, so it's kind of what I'm going to be doing first. Okay, so this will be 32, 31, and that'll be 30 right there. That should provide me light. Okay, so let's dig out the 5, and then 1 to go down. I think that's 5, and this will be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so at each Y level where I'm going to have an offshoot mine, I will mine in either direction away. So we'll do this way, and then also this way. And these, if I want to mine at Y level 30, I'll just come down here, and then I'll go along the east and west here, and I'll mine this way. So that's kind of how I'm going to structure my mine. Hopefully, I think in the next episode, I'm going to work on something that'll mine a little bit better than just pickaxes, because pickaxes are terrible at mining compared to what some of the mods what some of the mods offer as far as mining. So I'm probably going to dive into something in that regard. If I had to guess, I'll do flux spores again, because flux spores are just really, really nice. I might also go with Tinker's Construct, but that requires maybe a little bit more setup and maybe a little bit less payoff. So yeah, I'll probably go with flux spores, and I'll probably make one of those next episode. But for right now, I think this is a good wrapping up point. So in today's episode of Rails of Industry, I have built a house. I got a bed, got some chests, stuff like that. Just basically day one stuff. So if you enjoyed today's episode, definitely give it a like. If you are interested in watching automation type stuff in modern Minecraft, definitely consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, as that's kind of what I've done in the past and what I intend to do with this series, which is automate a lot of stuff with Rails. So yeah, definitely come back. Anyways, signing off, I am Minecraft Phenom 08, and I will see you next time.